Hi, I'm Kyle Lalo in the DIG3043 Evolution of Video Games class. Today I'll be playing an Atari 2600 game named Klax, dubbed the Tic-Tac-Tile Puzzle Game. This game was created by Dave Ackers and Mark Stephen Pierce. The game was originally developed and published by Atari Games, yet when the company was purchased by Midway in 1996, the title was transferred. The game can be found on Xbox and PlayStation, on titles such as Midway Arcade Treasures, as well as Easter eggs in the new LEGO Dimensions game. Alright, I'll jump right into the game. I'll start with Wave 1, which I'll be playing with a USB keyboard, which the joystick will be mapped to my arrow keys and the button will be mapped to my space bar. Start off with Wave 1 now. The game is sort of like Tetris, and sort of like a simplified Tetris with elements of like matching and Candy Crush-esque, Alright. You just pretty much have to catch these little colored blocks and match 3 in a row accordingly. The groupings of the blocks are called Klaxes. You can move the bricks faster as you can in similar games such as Tetris, which this game was based off of, with the down key. And you can actually push things up with the up key. That probably wasn't too smart to do, but caught it either way. Cool. This game is pretty simple, and it's a good way to sort of pass the time. It was originally created as a coin-operated game, and that sort of really shows. When you leave the game, the sounds of the game are very, they're alluring. I mean, they sound like a traditional sort of arcade game. Alright, now I'm on Wave 2. This game's pretty fun. It seems like this second blue block is of a different color, so I'm going to put it in a different row. They could have told me that. Makes it a little bit confusing, but adds to the difficulty, which is sort of enjoyable. I still haven't gotten the knack of throwing the bricks back up, which is sort of confusing, but I guess with further play you'd be able to figure out, exactly how the bonus scores work. I played, the first and second waves a couple times, and this is actually my first, really successful attempt at the second wave. Seems to get substantially harder in the second wave, yet with a little bit of practice and a little bit of patience, it seems, pretty simple. It's a lot like, as I said before, the modern mobile games such as Candy Crush, and this game has been brought back in modern reincarnations by, Atari before 1996 and Midway after 1996. So it's a pretty simple game. Seems to be fairly prevalent. Not as prevalent as the game Tetris, which it was based off of, but it's fun. And I could probably play for a couple, hours more. It's pretty engaging, but I'm going to stop the video here and let everybody else be on their way.